September 22nd, 2017, CHP. Thanks.
Hi there, how can I help you?
How you been?
Good.
Moving right along with that baby, huh?
What was that?
She's moving right along with that pregnancy. Hey, I am getting evidence and things against these cops who stole my vehicles. So I was here the last two Mondays with not really good results. But what I got is some pink slips, and one of them I'm positive was stolen in Bakersfield. And it was involving the police. Two of them are already in prison, but there's other police that I believe need to go to prison. Okay? So I have the pink slip, and I want to know if your office, I want to know if your office is going to help solve all of this corruption, or if you're just going to obstruct.
Not following. What exactly would you like me to do with these pink slips?
Well, I want an investigation of where these vehicles are.
Are you reporting them stolen?
Nobody will take a report. You refused to take a report here a couple of years ago. Your office, this office, refused to take a report. I have one report of one stolen vehicle, a $4,000 van, and you only agreed to take the report 2 years after the van was stolen because I took you to court and sued you. Then you gave me.
You did not sue me, so what would you like me
I
to do?
sued the CHP.
So what would you like me to do with these?
Well, there's one vehicle, maybe you could check, or two vehicles with pink slips that I have. And if you want to see about the status of it, like, because the cops also stole about 30, 40, or 50 pink slips from me.
Okay, I don't really, that does not apply to me, but what would you like me to do with these things? We're not gonna have an instant replay of
Okay. Can you check this license number and the VIN number and tell me if this vehicle is currently, what the status of it is?
Is it in your name?
It's my vehicle. I did not have a chance to get it in my name because the police.
If it's not in your name, I can't check it.
Okay, so the other one is in my mother's name, and she's handicapped.
Okay.
So you're
Not in
gonna.
your name, I can't check it.
Okay, so you're gonna make her come in here and get it checked.
Unfortunately, that's how it works. I can't give personal information about somebody's vehicle.
Oh, so you're helping people, right? You're helping Californians.
So what exactly do you want?
I've just told you what I want. This
If it's not in
vehicle.
your name, I cannot check it.
Okay, this is a very serious matter. I am now getting attorneys lined up, and I've already sued this office once. I'm going to obviously.
Then that's something you'll have to deal with Sacramento. You can't sue this office individually.
Okay, I'm suing the CHP as a whole then.
Okay,
Are-
so what exactly do you want me to help you with today?
I just told you, I want you to check
If
on
it's
this.
not in your name, I cannot check it.
It should be in my name. But the problem is, the police are so good at.
Could be and is two different things.
Okay, well, the CHP is obviously not doing their job, and the DMV also does not do their job. Okay? So I can't make the DMV do anything, just like I can't make you do anything.
No, you can't. So I'm telling you, if this is not in your name, I cannot help you.
For one thing, I think that's extenuating circumstances, since there's already 2 police and 2 sheriffs in prison.
Okay, that has nothing to do with us.
Yes, it does. Because you gave them cover and you gave them years to get away.
Sir, we're not
This,
gonna have an instant replay of your thing that you did at DMV the other day, what you did in this office last week, and what you did in this office the other day. What exactly do you want us to help you with is my question. If that vehicle is not in your name, I cannot help you.
right, it's in the name of the cop that stole it.
Okay, I cannot help you with that.
Oh, so you're okay then. You're telling me that it's, you know what, you have a baby, maybe you shouldn't help me because you're getting all worked up. I'm trying not to get,
Perfectly fine.
yeah, you're getting worked up. I'm trying not to get worked up. I went to the DMV to get confirming evidence that you didn't actually do what you said, that this office did not do what you said.
It was still in, can you flip that over so I can see the other side?
I've got all this here that shows it's mine. Here's the pink slip signed over to me, bill of sale signed over to me.
I'm the one that took your original stolen report and it was still in the system when the officer went out there and made you have to DMV.
So then why did you have to thwart me from getting that confirmation? Why did the CHP send a thug over there to deal with me and kick me out of the DMV?
It wasn't a thug, it was another officer from the
It was two guys. One was a normal cop and one was a thug. I think you put out a bulletin, who's the biggest thug today working, and you sent him over there because that was a big dude.
Okay, but the issue is that there was a DOJ stop when you contacted the officer at the DMV. That means that the vehicle is still in our system as stolen.
Okay, well, that's not what the guy at the DMV told me. He told me it was perfectly fine and there was nothing negative against
Well,
it.
the reason that our officer responded out there was because there was a DOJ stop on that vehicle.
No, because the manager called up the cops and personally asked them to come over. That's why.
So you just want us to confirm that vehicle is still in the system as stolen, is that correct?
Well, I'm going to have to do that. Well, it's ridiculous to keep coming in here and confirming it because you're just going to keep saying the same thing. The other thing is about that other.
What I'm asking you today, what you came in today was for me to confirm that vehicle is still stolen, is that correct?
No.
So what did you come in for business today?
You're not really absorbing the gravity of the situation.
Well, because you're telling me 5 different stories. You said you went into the DMV to confirm that vehicle was stolen, and it is still stolen. My officers confirmed it when they were out there at the DMV.
But that's not what the DMV said.
Well, I'm telling you that's what my officers
Is this the van?
said.
Yeah.
The van is still stolen.
Okay, but why does everyone have to lie? Why does the DMV lie then? They said there was no problem with it.
We don't know that. We weren't at the DMV.
See, you see how this looks from the point of a citizen? They told me, oh, it's fine. I asked the guy at the DMV, can this vehicle be sold? He goes, yeah, it's fine.
So what can we do for you today?
Okay, now I told you there was 25 vehicles stolen, so I found some more pink slips.
Okay.
What I want to know is if
Are they in your name?
they should be, but I don't think they are.
Well, if they're not, we're not taking a stolen report on it.
Okay, well, what I want is for you to start investigating this massive crime, this massive series of crimes. I don't think
We
that's...
talked about this last time you came in. You need to talk to the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department.
Okay, those are the people that stole most of the vehicles.
Well, then probably you need to go above them, which is probably the FBI.
Okay, so I don't like the FBI
Well, I don't know.
because I don't like gay dudes. I really don't like gay dudes.
Well, that's ridiculous. And you're just
No, it's not ridiculous.
Silly, so
It's not
what
silly.
can we do for you?
Okay, I specifically only have 2 vehicles today that I want to get checked. That's really not a big...
As long as they're in your name, we'll check them out.
Okay, you know, it's almost inevitable we're going to go back to court. And you're going to have to now convince the jury this time that you're doing the right thing by...
We were never there the first time, so...
Well, I sued the DMV and your buddy Kamala Harris stood up for you and got it thrown out because...
Okay, why don't you give us the registration cards for the ones that you want us to check?
Okay, I want to check this and see what the status is.
So you're saying they're stolen?
This was absolutely, definitely in Bakersfield when the police stole all kinds of crap from my mother's house and from me. At least it should be. I'm not sure. This is old paperwork. They also stole...
Okay, before you make any allegations, let's just check what you got going on. Okay?
It's not allegations. They're now in prison.
Why didn't you hand it to me and let me
They're now in prison. It's not allegations anymore. And the reason why,
The whole police department's in prison?
I'm gonna see if I can do that, yeah. Because the whole police department is basically deserving of prison. And apparently they're your good buddies. They're in prison for selling methamphetamine to high school students. I complained about those officers to your office.
Where's the other one?
The other one is a $77,000 van that belongs to a handicapped woman.
It's not yours?
It's my mother's. I have power of attorney. Okay, this is a handicap van, which was also stolen, and it's been years, and there still is no stolen vehicle report. Now, doesn't that strike anyone here as being extremely odd? That I have a $77,000 van, brand new. Okay? Here's the VIN and everything on this. I need this back. This is original sales receipt. It's this van, basically a little bit older. I said it was 65,000, but apparently it might have been 77,000.
You can have this back because it's not in your name.
Okay, so now you're telling me that this catch-22, and here's the catch-22, it's very easy to understand, is that this, my mother being completely handicapped cannot go anywhere without this van. Because you refuse to take a report.
Who?
You and every other cop.
Where was it stolen from?
It was stolen by the Bakersfield PD
From where, not who?
from Bakersfield.
Have you contacted Bakersfield PD?
I'm trying to, but now the problem is the PD officers involved are in federal prison, like I told you several times. You just don't seem to get this. So I want to, give me a note. I'll get a note from my doctor. Give me a note that I have prison to the Bureau of Prisons. I'm going to show them the CHP here gives me permission to go into your prison to talk to your officers that stole 100,000.
I'm sure there's Bakersfield PD officers over there. If it happened in Bakersfield, then they can handle it.
They can handle it, just like the first two officers handled it. See, this is what I get every time. Here, now you didn't let me finish this. This is the catch-22. Catch-22 is my mother being completely handicapped cannot go anywhere without the van. So you're telling me she has to come in here to file a stolen vehicle report, correct? And she can't come in here without the van.
We can respond out to where she's at.
Oh, you can.
If it needs to be taken, yes, sir.
Okay, so you go 200 miles to where she's at?
Whichever jurisdiction has jurisdiction there will respond to where she's at if that's where,
CHP will.
whoever has jurisdiction there, sir.
CHP office or police?
Whoever has jurisdiction
Depends
over
what
the
happens in the
area.
city or.
Okay, well, who had jurisdiction was Redondo Beach Police and LAPD, and they both laughed in her face.
We can't do nothing about that.
Okay, so in other words, that's okay with you again. You just told me that I should go to the police. I should go to the police involved in the theft. That's your great